Am I live yet? Am I live? Is it live? Yeah. So with the bumper clot. Is this not the live? Your channel. Am I up? Am I up? Oh, it's up. Is this not the live? Your channel. Onyx Wha Gwaan. Oh, it's up. Okay. Figure me that try to figure out everything, you know what I mean? Yaga yo. Huh? Adia. Adia. No, my time. I go on there to buy you down the street and so on. On the studio? I mean, pull up. Beef patty pan the focaccia bread. Beef patty pan the focaccia bread. Beef patty pan the focaccia bread. Dip the finger na the focaccia bread. Dip the finger na the focaccia bread. What time it's? We just go for ask what time it start. I don't know what time it start. Feed the focaccia bread, girl skin out. Feed the focaccia bread. Okay. The focaccia bread. Mash up the place for the focaccia bread. Girl a fight and a scream for the focaccia bread. Nice and clean for the focaccia bread. She want little cream on the focaccia bread. Gee, she want beef patty on the focaccia bread. Don't it? True. Curry coat on the focaccia bread. True. Steel on the focaccia bread. You have to look on it from a distance. Beer things on the focaccia bread. Beer things on the focaccia bread. Beer things for the focaccia bread. Yeah. All the reactions and everything like that. Skin out the thing for the focaccia bread. Wind up your waist for the focaccia bread. Yeah. Touch a toe for the focaccia bread. Your head tap for the focaccia bread. After, like wild. It's a 3:30 It's the NFL today, 3:30 p.m. I don't think the actual game will start 3:30. NBC said the game starts at 6:30 p.m. Yeah, I think I said 6:30. So I guess all the antics and things is starting from all the antics and attack from 3:30. Yeah. Hey, recent subscriber here, just saw you on the Friday Night Live. That's Alex was stopping by real fast. Okay, that, but it's a 3:30 then must be 6, so I don't know. Hey. Okay, so forward like 2 then. Yeah. Yeah, man, you like it really nice and fluffy, you know? Steaming. Fresh out of the pack. You see? Manderson, big up. Onyx, big up everybody where I hang out at Walla Little Vibes in that place. I appreciate love, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, man. So me I try to consider whether or not me for start do them kind of live here more. I don't know if people like the YouTube live. Normally I stream on Twitch. Normally I've been streaming on Twitch and TikTok. You know what I mean? The TikTok lives been fun. I've been having fun on the TikTok lives. So I do all of that and I'm like, I might as well do some live on YouTube too though. You see me? Might as well do some lives on YouTube. Although the YouTube audience kinda realize that the people that on YouTube just aggressive sometimes, you know. Hey, I posted my little video. Gang on the Irish history stuff that I was researching. Man, I post my little video. And posted a short out of the video, right? And they just cussed me out in the short. You know, guys, there's a video that I want us to look at. Has this gotten more views? Yo, there's a video in which, guys, I'm telling you, I am getting cussed out. It was a DJ, right? DJ named Anastasia. Right? Anastasia. And when I tell you, say, people in the comments, people in the comments telling me about my blood clot. People are like, yo, I can't stand it. He talking over the set. This bullshit. I was like, yo, this is so hurtful, guys, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even want to talk over the set. I didn't even want to talk over the set, guys. Mandem 3906, one of my new favorite addictions. Love your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's going on in the chat, guys? What's what y'all up to? Everybody good? Get little taps and things now. Get some taps and chats and things. I don't even know what to do, you know. This was just like a random test. You know what I mean? I was just trying to test and see. You know, I was just trying to test and see what's going on. You know, I didn't have like an agenda. You know, I didn't really have an agenda as far as, hey, this is what we're about to do on the live. I just started live and was like, hey, let me kick it with the nation. You know what I mean? I'd love to kick it with the nation. So let's kick it with the nation, right? That was literally the plan. And yeah, you know, here we are. I don't know what else to do or not do. Or, you know what I mean? What's on your mind? How y'all day going? You know what I mean? Let me see what I go on with some of these comments. Let me see the comments from the Friday Night Live. Should I do that? Should I look at Friday Night Live comments? Should I do reactions to the comments? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, watch our style there. Boom. Everybody I cuss me on theater mode. Everybody I cuss on my blood clot. What the comments them I say. Let's do the live chat reply. What y'all was saying in the live chat. Because y'all was cussing me out too. Y'all was cussing me and Dale out in the live chat, man. Y'all was cussing us out in the live chat. I'm saying voice note can work instead of call next week. Drop into subtitle like the Korean them. Yeah, add subtitles. You see me I say? The dog chat deal up a gum tree. Up a gum? What kind of argument that? That's such a weird. very weird way to say that. Bitcoin and okay. Just I go through things. Just I go through a bag of things. Okay. That's cool. What's the comments saying? What's the comments saying? So me I say, we there. Crooks, nothing is wrong with the rich. Everyone can get rich. You just need the right idea. I not say everybody can't get rich. I didn't say everybody can't get rich. The point is not about everybody getting rich. The point is, what do people do with their riches, right? My argument is that corruption happens, right? Oh, see the Amp Manderson, but they love the Korean movies. Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Them love the Korean movie, them though. Them love the Korean movie, them though. I wish I could remove this, like my search stuff. I don't want y'all judging my algorithm. I don't want y'all judging my algorithm. But yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah, Messiah Manderson. You just need the right idea. Business is business. America is a business from day one. Nothing can change that. You come to America, you have a plan. Come work, make life for you and your family. Give what you can and take care of yourself. The government wasn't created to help the people. The government is to make things offer security and try to help where they can. So how are you going to say that the government isn't supposed to help people and then literally 2 commas later say that they're there to help people? You see what I'm saying? We as people have to find ways to help ourselves. So if people were there to find ways to help ourselves, then what is the point of the government? What is the point of the government? What is the point of this big thing if it's not supposed to help the people? Just like I said, the hospital not there for help the sick. What are you saying? You think police there for fight crime? What? What are you saying? So you're saying that they're corrupt? You're saying that the government is corrupt? Can we agree that the government is corrupt then? Is that what we're all agreeing to? Because it sounds like that's what we should be agreeing to, if that's the case. You know what I mean? That sounds like that's what we should be agreeing to. Right? Good reasonings. Humanistic versus altruistic. Crooks, I say everybody will actually care about the world. I say king time. But humans too selfish to do better. Here's the issue. The people that care, we care now because we're in the situation, right? So I care about the suffering around me because I see the suffering. The issue with the world, I think, is that once you get, right? Once you get, you then become separated from the suffering. And the more you're separated from the suffering, the more you don't acknowledge it or care about it. So somebody like a Mux, right? Somebody like a Mux. Him not care about people, brother. $700 billion, you're listed as one of the richest man them in, or not the richest man, not one of the richest. You're listed as the richest man to ever live. You're listed as the richest man to ever live. And you tell me say, oh, we can't, we just can't because, you know, the economy. Brother, y'all take me for an idiot. Y'all take me for an idiot, bro. Good, we need more crooks. A little bit. I feel like we need a little bit more crooks, you know. Wrong and Strong there versus Curious Crooks. Crooks, a Jamaican passport is not powerful. Please, Dale is correct. Ask a Jamaican who's trying to move through the EU with a Jamaican passport versus an American passport. Jamaican passport need visa. American passports don't. Even with Trump causing issues, them still have to respect American passport over the Jamaican passport. Does that mean the Jamaican passport is weak? That doesn't mean it's weak. That don't mean it's weak. It's just not as powerful as the most powerful passport in the world. Sure. Does that mean it's weak? Weakest passports. The bottom weakest passports. Afghanistan, 24 to 26 visa-free destinations. Syria, 26 to 27. Iraq, 29 to 30th. Pakistan, 31 to 32. North Korea, 38 to 40. These are weak. These are weak passports. Is it what I say? Those are weak passports. Those are weak passports. Can I see a full list? Official passport ranking. Where were they? Where Jamaica they? Where Jamaica they? Oh, damn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. $54th. That's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. That's not that bad at all. That's not that bad at all. 54th is not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. I don't know why we're acting like it's that bad. Understate, my lady and I love your videos. Greetings and appreciation from Montreal. Big up Montreal in the building. Where are people trying to go with the Jamaican passport? That is really the question. That is really the question. But to pretend like it's completely weak. To pretend like, oh man, it's that terrible way I'm talking about. It's a fairly powerful passport for somewhere that is. Remember, you know, this. You see this dot that you can barely see. For somewhere that you cannot see from space. For somewhere that you cannot see from space, being able to travel to 86 countries is fantastic. Am I tripping? Why people always make me feel like I'm tripping? Because it's not the number one, because it can't carry you go everywhere. Yes, the US passport is going to be better. It's the US passport. Come on, guys. But are we going to act like 86 countries is terrible? Are we going to act like it's not a decently powerful passport? Brother, look at the size of this place. Oche. You tell me, say this place. This place is passport. This little place, yes, sir. It diva, watch it. This place. passport can give you 86 country. Come on, guys. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. They talk about exceptions. Friday Night Live, bad. Crooks, if they give everyone a car, who is working for free to build these cars? What do you mean, who is working for free to? This person, Seabreeze, that cuss me out. Crooks come to foreign and get so spoiled he forgot all the necessities that tax pay for. The taxes pay for. I went to Jamaica and asked for a cup of ice from Burger King and them charge. So you think them not charging for ice up your soto? Bro, you know so crazy? People live in the metropolitan parts of America and act like everything is great. Yeah, you live in New York. You live in Texas. You live in New York. You live in Dallas. You live in Houston. You live in Atlanta. You live in metro areas. You live in Miami. You live in metropolitan areas. Talk to me when you live in Wyoming. Talk to me when you live in Idaho. Talk to me when you live in Detroit. Let me tell you something. 90% of Jamaican right now wouldn't want to go live a Flint right now. Them not go want to live a Michigan, brother. Let's look at some of the worst cities in America. Most dangerous places in the US. Memphis. Oakland not bad. St. Louis, Missouri. Baltimore, Detroit, Alexandria. Them places, Alexandria is the most dangerous. Alexandria look nice. Baltimore, Cleveland, Monroe, New Orleans, Pueblo. Honestly, how much leisure international travel does the average Jamaican participate in? Not a lot. Not a lot, even though they can. And you know why they don't? You know why they don't? Because they don't. You know why they don't? Because they don't view those places that they can go as places that they should go. Babylon, hey, listen. Babylon catch enough on you know. Babylon catch enough on you. Because you talk about, yeah man, ask somebody we're traveling through the EU. What? So what about the EU? Why you not go blood clot Singapore? Why you not go the places them where you can go? A Babylon you want to go. And I talk about it not powerful because I can't go in a Babylon. Me I notice you know. Me I notice you know. A Babylon no want to go. Babylon Avenue. Babylon Avenue. Bro, some man might afraid for go Chicago full stop in general. KLJ, them just afraid for go Chicago overall. Them no want to go to Chicago. Go with Chicago. Hey, no phone get. Hey, no phone under Babylon brainwash that me I realize. Cause I talk about. Cause every time we try to talk about say yo Jamaica really not as bad you know. It's like, but yo America. First of all, calm down. That's why we are suffer or we are suffer. Cause we not try push our own powers, brother. We not try push our own powers. We don't have. You see, I always dep on the live and I say, whenever we dep on the podcast, I always talk about how much Jamaica needs propaganda. And to this day, I don't feel like people understand. People understand what we mean when we say we need propaganda. Did you guys know that pad thai, the dish, the food, pad thai is propaganda? Did you know that most pad thai restaurants back in the day was funded by the Thai government? All right, I'm going to do some research. You ready? You ready? Because this might be the next rabbit hole episode, you know. This might be the warm-up for the next rabbit hole episode, right? I'm going to write this down too. This might be the next rabbit hole episode. We're going to talk about pad thai. As I say. Pad thai. If I don't just thing there. Pad thai propaganda. If I don't just upload this as the rabbit hole video. Right? Why? Why if you go down rabbit hole, my lord? Yeah, man. I think that's going to be the running joke, obviously. Right? That's going to be the running joke, obviously. Right? So, when I say we need propaganda, because people now notice the North Korean propaganda. I mean North Korea. People now notice the South Korean propaganda, you know. I don't think people realize, say, 2018, none of us cared really about South Korea. South Korea was like cool and whatever. But nobody was like pre in South Korea. Until one day South Korea had the best shows. People was highlighting travel to South Korea. South Korea started to push out a lot of things. And then they had the biggest groups, the biggest bands. South Korean groups is performing at Coachella, headlining. Selling out tours in America. Now South Korea cool. Propaganda, guys. Propaganda, right? So watch your style here. Let me show you what I talk about when I say propaganda. Pad thai, the dish, the food, pad thai. You know, you go on Thai restaurant and get a chicken pad thai. Pad thai. Pad thai was heavily promoted by the Thai government in the 30s and 40s that led to Prime Minister Plaik Philolebrum. I can't pronounce that. I'm gonna butcher that name, right? As a part of a nationalistic campaign to modernize the country, forge a unified identity, and combat rice shortages during World War II. Using the slogan, "Noodle is your lunch," the government branded the stir-fried noodle dish designed to replace Chinese-influenced food as a patriotic, nutritious, and affordable meal. Pad thai, the dish. Pad thai, the dish, was funded by the Thai government. Propaganda, brother. We don't want to identify with China because China give you all kind of rice and them something. What about fried rice and them something? No, dog, we need a Chinese food. We need a Thai food. We not sell no more Chinese food. We want Thai food. Yeah, man, Thai. Because we are talking about, because now it's rice shortage, because now we not try cramp food thing. And we not take that. Propaganda, bro. Key aspects of the Pad Thai propaganda campaign: national identity and anti-Chinese sentiment. To foster a distinct Thai identity, the government discouraged Chinese noodle eating habits and promote Kwai Tao Pad Thai, stir-fried Thai rice noodles. Wartime economy strategy. During rice shortages caused by floods and war, the government encouraged eating noodles to save rice, which could be better utilized for export and to stretch food supplies. The government distributed recipes, sent vendors with free carts to promote the dish, and promoted it via radio and speeches. The dish was engineered to include indigenous, cheap, and nutritious ingredients like tamarind, shrimp, and bean sprouts. Decades later, the initiative continued through the Global Thai Program, which subsidized restaurants worldwide to increase tourism and international propaganda. Uno na meds, brother. Uno na hold no meds. That me I talk about. Uno na hold no meds. Uno na play no power games, dog. Uno just making the breeze blow you. You're just making the breeze blow you every which way, and you just go with the flow. You nah no plan, brother. Uno nah no plan. The government supposed to pay, the Jamaican government supposed to pay artists for sing certain kind of song. The Jamaican government supposed to subsidize the restaurant them so them can get access to certain things easier, so them can promote the thing worldwide. Uno now hold no meds, brother. Uno now hold no meds, bro. Uno now think with power. Uno think under subservience. Uno no see the throne and say, yo, we can sit down there so too. You tell me say, for somewhere we have such a small power, somewhere so small we have such a large power, why do we undermine ourselves? Why do we not utilize ourselves? Why do we not control the genre of our music internationally? Why do we not control our cuisine internationally? Una now all the meds, bro. Una for all the meds. Una for all the meds. South Korea is absolutely an industry plant, but they've decided to push power, and there's different kinds of power that you can push. And my glasses there. God, them kind of talks here. Them kind of talks here. I need my glasses, you know. Them kind of talks here. I need my glasses. I need the glasses for them kind of talks, you know. Because I feel like uno no listen to me unless me have my glasses. Feel like uno no listen to me unless me have my glasses. No, listen to me unless me have my glasses on. No. Let's ask the AI. Let's ask the AI. Let's ask the AI. Let's ask the AI something. How could the country of Jamaica what's the word I want to use? What's the word I want to use, guys? Okay. Hold on. What's the word I want to use? What's the word I want to use? How could Jamaica initiate a power campaign or what type of soft power campaign could the country of Jamaica execute? I don't know if that's a good way to word it, but I had a Turkish friend that was fully sponsored by the Turkish government to study for her PhD in the US, and in exchange has to teach in a Turkish university for 10 years. Look at that. All right. You ready for what the hive mind suggests? Maestro Ludwig, big up yourself. You ready for you all hear what the hive mind AI suggests? For Jamaicans soft power campaign. This is what the AI suggests, right? This is what the AI suggests. 1. A culture export campaign. Jamaica moves the world. Position Jamaica as a global cultural engine and not just a tourist destination. Pillars: music, fashion, sport, food. Short cinematic docs from Kingston to Seoul, from Trenchtown to TikTok. Global pop-ups in cities like London, Toronto, NYC, Lagos, and Tokyo. Live DJs, dancers, food, art, music, fashion. Partner with Netflix, YouTube, TikTok for a Jamaican culture hub. Official Jamaica certified badge for Jamaican-rooted culture abroad. Jamaica becomes seen as a cultural superpower, not just a small island with good vibes. How about 2? The Global Music Diplomacy Program, Sound of Jamaica. Use music the way Korea uses K-pop and Brazil uses bossa nova. So now, Korea, as we were just talking about, is used as an example. I am glad that this brought up Korea as an example. I'm glad this brought up Korea as an example. So y'all see that I'm not crazy, right? Government-backed Jamaica cultural ambassadors, DJ, producers, dancers, vocalists, choreography. Fund Jamaican sound labs in major cities: London, NYC, Toronto, Berlin, Lagos, Sao Paulo. Exchange programs. Jamaican producers work with Afrobeat, Latin, K-pop, EDM artists. Annual Global Dancehall and Reggae Week. Coordinated worldwide events, playlists, and performances. Jamaica becomes structurally embedded in global music scenes and not just sampled for flavor. So even the AI say, yo, yeah man, them just use up a thing, you know. You know, just get sample as the sauce and they can build a thing. So when I say, brother, we need propaganda, this is what I'm talking about. The Sprint Nation. Turn Jamaica's sprint legacy into a national identity: excellence, discipline, confidence. The Sprint mindset: documentaries, school programs, leadership content. Jamaican coaches and trainers as global ambassadors. Sprint caps, pop-up sprint camps, tied to education, resilience, and self-belief. How about taste of Jamaica? Food as diplomacy. Do what Thailand did with the Thai food diplomacy. Jeez and peace, bro. Are we looking at the same planet? Are we looking at the same planet? Do you see what I'm saying? This thing just gave us 6 ways. How many ways? 6 ways. I just spoke about Thailand. I just spoke about South Korea. And this thing is saying, do what they did. And then people go argue with me, say, brother, how we going to do that? What you mean how? Why are we finding excuses? Since when Jamaica full of excuse? Since when has Jamaica been full of so many excuses? Since when Jamaicans love make excuses? Brother, I think we used to just do things. I think we used to just do things and make it happen. Now you tell me say we can't make it happen. Just like how the super rich and the super powerful can't make it happen. You can't do it. There's ways we can do these things. There's ways we can do these things. Oh. Hold on there. Headphone there. Hold on there. You. Yeah, go ahead. Go on. The live them have a vibes though. Yeah. Yeah, me I realized I was like, oh, are these clips are from the live? Yeah, true. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that for the next 20 minutes or whatever. Yeah, I think that might make more sense. Now we actually know where people are what like we know exactly what our audience wants to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I'm with it. I'm with it. I think, and it's like, it's easier, it flows better. We have, yeah, true. True, because now you have a thing where it's like, the first Friday Night Live we do, I see people, when you post it back, I see people like, I can't believe I missed this. So I'm like, oh, I get like a FOMO. I get like a FOMO now. People are say, yo, they want to catch it. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's you just take a picture before every episode. Yeah. Yeah. No, they make a graphics there. Yeah. Streamline it and then people can, cause no, I know what people. I think what we get out of that as well is that people active viewership, and then you have people that have a thing where it's like you have people that watch it, right? You have people that watch it, but then you have people that go, oh damn, I could have said this if me did watch it live. So now you get the thing, no, more catch the next one, because yo, a foolish is the man you're chatting, and no, you want to catch it, cause yeah, man, I be yo, long time I want. Yeah. Oh yeah man, no, them are cosplay. Dog, Trinidad, the whole subsection of Trinidad is like, we not talk like Trinidad they about from long time. Trinidad is like 5 years old, dog. I don't know why everybody acting like Trinidad been known as this bad place. Trinidad been pushing steel pan. Yeah, two something. But they go over two. We go over 200. We go like 205 or something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And record them or whatever. Yeah, I just said say that a part of the content. That'll just be part of the content. And I think also what we can do, you know, cause I notice what them name they switch them format to, you know, to something like that. Abba them. So Abba and Preach them do know them have the live. The live will be like 3 hours. And then they cut segments out of that and upload that to YouTube. So if you want to catch a live, you can catch a live. And then tomorrow you'll see like a 5 minute, 10 minute segment from out of that live where them talk about a particular thing. Yes. But if you don't know that there's the live, it just look like they're normal clips. It just look like them normal clips. So them just shoot everything one time and go, hey, we're gonna talk about this and we're gonna do this and you know what I mean? So nothing even look different. No problem. That was Dale, y'all. He said to big y'all up. He didn't say that. I'm just bigging y'all up for him. But this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. As far as our propaganda, as far as our Jamaican propaganda, right? We can utilize this. We can utilize this. We can do these things. And the fact that we weren't and haven't, you know, we used to. I feel like we used to. And I feel like we do on some scale. I feel like we do on some scale, right? But we can genuinely, with the backing of the country, do some amazing things, guys. And I don't see why not. I don't see why not, other than we just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Why the government now fund the film industry? Why the government now fund the music industry? Why are we not funding these things properly? Imagine if I did know say, yo, if I do a song, where the Jamaican government like, I could get $2 million. If I get a big song that pushes Jamaica in a certain light, the government will back me and push my career. And me know say, all right, so watch this now. You get an avalanche, you know. You see when you do things like that, you get an avalanche, right? Because what starts to happen is that you might do the music and win, you know, right? You might do the music and win. But watch your style, yeah. What about everybody else who try? What about everybody else who try? You could have a situation um, like American Idol, right? Think about American Idol. Think about American Idol, right? In American Idol, you have people who win And you have people who get successful careers after not winning. Do you hear what I'm saying? You have people who win, and you have people who get successful careers after not winning. Everybody's trying to win, but in that effort of trying to win, you now have 100 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 1,000,000 people singing songs about Jamaica in a particular light. And that is what we need. You get people pushing the food and the cuisine in a particular light. You get people that push the fashion. You have people that push all the aspects of Jamaica in hopes of winning. Whatever that might be. Yeah, through Hamilton, I'll learn more about U.S. history than I ever cared to know, so I can see your vision. You see me, I say, Jawar? You see what me, I say, Jawar? You learn more through a play than you did through class. Imagine that. Imagine that. We need propaganda, guys. Right? The country of Jamaica needs propaganda. And the kind of propaganda that we push right now is a negative image of ourselves. We push a negative image of Jamaica. I feel like that's what Bob Marley tried to do. No, Bob Marley tried to push Rasta. Bob Marley did not necessarily try to push Jamaica. He did have some Smile Jamaica songs and them something. But Bob Marley was pushing Rasta. Bob Marley was very angry with Jamaica. That's why he left. That's why he did leave. Bob Marley left. Him left and them beg him for come back. But that's why he left. Because he was tired of being used as a political ploy and all of them something. And him just try to sing him like a song them. Him just try to sing him song them and do him thing. You see me I say? You might talk about Babylon and them kind of something and how the bigger heads and that kind of thing. It's not necessarily pushing it wasn't necessarily pushing the positivity all the time. But one time it was that. One time Jamaica used to know as coconut tree and hammock and live by the beach. Right by the beach. Remember that was the joke, you know. By the beach. Lord of mercy. That was our joke. Now is real bad man. Drift it tool pan the skate pan the You know what upset me about it? I feel like we used to push real music, you know. Once upon a time, we used to push real music. We didn't have the foolishness, but we used to push real things. You know what I mean? We at one point used to have amazing songwriters, amazing musicians that really cared about the art and the art of music and was pushing our genre, but beautifully. I don't feel like we get that again. I don't feel like we get, and not to say that we don't have those musicians, but I don't feel like those musicians are being respected. I don't feel like those musicians are being respected. I don't feel like our culture is being respected as it should be. And I don't feel like we are handling it how we should handle it. Yes, we had the best propaganda going for ourselves, the reggae and the dancehall. But what are we doing with the reggae and the dancehall? The reggae is practically non-visible. The reggae is practically non-visible, right? And the dancehall, oh Lord, God forbid what's going on with the dancehall right now, right? We're trying to rebrand the entire genre into something else, from the sonics to the topics. We're rebranding the entire thing of dancehall currently, right? Because every man want to chop. Every man want to chop and skate on the toll and rate, and that's the vibe now. Right? One time we used to care about the girl them, now we are spitting at the girl them throat and a ash cigarette in them mouth and spitting at her face and box her down, cause my favorite muckers that, and it's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? One time we used to sing about wake up in the morning and my girl I make, yo, every several morning she shampoo my locks. She not shampoo your locks again. When last you hear a Jamaican song sing about a empress? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. When last you hear say she royal? When last you hear about my queen, she's next to me? One time the problem used to be, that Jamaica wasn't spiritual enough, right? That was Peter Tosh's argument, Peter Tosh's argument was Jamaica not spiritual enough. Jamaica was saying, darling, I love you. People were saying about darling, I love you. People not singing about darling, I love you again. Jamaica will be Americanized. Jamaica will be Americanized bad. Jamaica will be Americanized bad. But you know why? Because of the American propaganda, the American power push. Strong power and soft power. They have the strong power, them, Yo, we have the military and we have the money and we have the resources and we have badness. You can't do nothing about that, right? But them have the soft power too. You know what, like a KFC. You know what, like a KFC. You know what, like a McDonald's. You know what, like a McDonald's. Feel like when I eat some Burger King. You know some Burger King. Let me ask. I want to look at this. Meds that Jamaica do have a fast food, have a fried chicken chain. Meds that with how much Jamaica love KFC, Jamaica never once thought, why don't we make a JFC? For the 20, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years that KFC has had a chokehold on Jamaica, not one person thought, let me do that. Nobody. Nobody thought, why we don't have a Jamaica fried chicken? Why we don't have a fried chicken chain in Jamaica? Guys, like, why we not have a fried chicken chain? You ever met that? The amount of KFC we buy. The amount of KFC we buy. Not one person. CB chicken, best dressed chicken, Jamaica broilers. None of y'all thought, yo, we should make Jamaica's version of that. And so what's so extra crazy about it is that KFC has such a chokehold in Jamaica. Nobody na nyam KFC a foreign, you know. Bumbleclot. Nobody na nyam KFC America, you know. That's what make it so hurtful, you know. Cause them come up here and them and nyam Popeyes, them and nyam Canes, them and nyam everything else, you know. And Jamaica act like it can't make fried chicken. Because if I was to suggest this to somebody, you know what them are going to tell me, say? You know what them are going to tell me, say? Dog, Jamaica not going to buy nothing but KFC, dog. You know, Jamaica love KFC. Babylon have no chip. You don't realize that Babylon have your chip. You don't realize that Babylon have your chip. Hey, I say me eat KFC up here one time. I go in there empty in a blood clot. Me had the one person in there. And I go in there and I order some chicken and go to the yard and the chicken saggy and soft and fluxy. And then I eat it and then the diabolicalness will go on in the bathroom after that. Mirrors clot. You know, go tell me say Jamaica can't make fried chicken. Bum, hey, you know, disrespectful to no culture, you know. Love foreign things, man. Love foreign things. Love foreign things. And then talk about how cause foreign so nice. You forget why you think things not cut off. Why you think things not cut off of foreign. Like say you live anywhere in the blood clot. In the poor parts of foreign. You don't live in the poor parts of foreign. You live in the poor part of the rich part, you know. Don't get it twisted, you know. You come to New York, you come live in New York City, you come live in the boroughs, and you might live in the poor part of the boroughs. But the boroughs is not poor. Don't think that the boroughs is poor. You not go live a blood clot Albany. You not go live a Buffalo and them place there. Brother, stop going like say when you live in the poor place of foreign. So foreign just nicer all of a sudden. If actually you couldn't live a town, you couldn't afford that in Jamaica. That's what it was. That's what it was. You couldn't afford that in Jamaica. You couldn't afford to live somewhere where the light not cut off all the time. Yeah, the infrastructure isn't there, and that's another sad part about it. The infrastructure isn't there. But there's places in America where the infrastructure isn't either. If you think the land of America is so nice, ask the native them. Ask the natives. Ask the natives. Ask the natives. Ask the natives and see how nice it is. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, nation. I'm not stay here too long. I think this was a good little quick chat. I'm not forward and rub out an attention span on the life. So, you know what I mean? I think we're going to get out of here. Now. I appreciate y'all hanging out, though. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Might go live. I think we're going to go live on the Twitch. Well, not on my Twitch. We might go live on Dale's Twitch later while we watch while we watch the game. You see me I say? But when I say, if I do more live, I should do more lives here. Y'all think so? Y'all think I should do more lives here? Just a rant. Just rants. I should do more rants on this. What do you think? Jawar, bless up in a bro. Isaiah, big up. Manderson, big up. Oh, you know, so I have to play the big tune before I come.
Crooks the girl, them Stokes. Hey, feed bread. Girl, in a bed. Feed bread. Hey, I wish you want. What you want? Hey, beef patty pan the focaccia bread. 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 Let me finger na the focaccia bread. Let me finger na the focaccia bread. Choose the olive oil for the focaccia bread. Yeah, make it rice for the focaccia bread. Girl, rock out for the focaccia bread. Girl, skin out for the focaccia bread. On your head top for the focaccia bread. Mash up the place for the focaccia bread. Girl, a fight and a scream for the focaccia bread. Nice and clean for the focaccia bread. She want like a cream on the focaccia bread.
Humble clad. Stream focaccia bread everywhere. Available on all platforms. You see what I'm saying? Available on all the platforms. Make sure you go stream focaccia bread. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you go stream it focaccia. Alright, people. We're out of here. Appreciate y'all. Enough love every time. Big ups. She want like a cream, pandy. Hey,